Today is the fall adoption event, aka falling in love.
This is Samoa. He's 16 and he looks to be a really good boy.
We have a bit of a problem. The toilets are not flushing, so we're looking for a toilet plunger.
Wow, are we safe? I want to buy him.
You want to buy it?
So I'm playing a little prank on Tawny. They're about to leave for the week.
I know what this is.
Here's the babies. Hi.
We have some adopters here and they're surprising their kids with these two guys.
So we were trying to get Frances loaded up into the trailer and she decided that she didn't want to go.
Today is the fall adoption event, aka falling in love adoption event. We are getting horses ready for adoption, and we also have a transporter coming to transfer to another shelter as well. It's a busy morning, but we're getting things done. But Kelsey's here, and we love her because she's here. And just because she's Kelsey.
We don't love her just because she's
We don't love her just because she's here. We love her because she's Kelsey and she's here. The first adopter just arrived. This is Cobalt, actually.
It's Cobalt.
Yes.
What's going on, buddy?
He's super sweet.
Fattened up since the picture.
He came to us with like shoes on all 4 feet, so we were like, oh yeah, he rides. And then we tried to do his riding evaluation and he was like, oh. But the weather was windy and chilly that day. So it might have just been that.
And who's this handsome guy walking up here with 4 socks?
I'm still learning all the ones that just came down. They seem sweet. And we can totally pull them out. If there's anyone that really catches your eye, we can pull them out and do a quick riding eval on them and kind of see. He's the most feisty one of the 3.
Is he?
Yeah, well, he was a stud. We gelded him.
Okay.
He's not really terribly studdish, but like when he's by mares, he does still act up. These are all boys, so he's not really too bothered by him.
Well, the thing that has me concerned is you saying that he acts up with mares, and I have a 2-year-old mare.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to get company for my 2-year-old mare.
I see.
So what can you tell me about this guy?
They came in the same auction together. He would not be sound for like riding or anything because he does have a hip-ish, I think it's a stifle issue if I'm right. I have to look it up. But he is comfortable as a pasture pet. You can kind of just see how he takes little short steps on that side.
Hannah, the one that I have now, she's 2 years old and she's real quiet. And
Oh yeah.
I think he'd be perfect for her.
and you'd be getting awesome, huh?
Usually we won't like even bring them down from quarantine if we're worried that they're in like such severe pain that they can't have a good quality of life. So
Gotcha.
So that
That's
again,
cute.
you just be responsible for follow up with your vet to find out, you know, about his comfort level.
Okay.
Oh, they're pretty.
I hear his tummy rolling. That's a good sign.
Well, I wanted to get your opinion. I thought that this would be a better option for Hannah.
I do too. Personality.
He's so quiet.
So what do you think? Think you want to take him?
I do. So cute. This is where we have to get our picture taken, right?
Can I watch you move?
This is Samoa. He's 16 and he looks to be a really good boy. He looks like he enjoys her.
So I don't know if you noticed this, his little dent in his face. I think he's the one that they stuck him in the chute up in quarantine to get his weight and everything and banged his head.
Gotcha.
I thought it was maybe that he raced or something and that it reminded him of the starter gate or something.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought.
Well, if you're willing to put in the work and do the tune-up, by all means, you're welcome to take him home.
Can I borrow a halter? I don't have one stinking halter in that
Oh
tractor
yeah,
trailer.
yeah, we got halters in the shop you can get.
Oh, he does back up.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Well, we gotta get you an adoption photo first.
Forgot the photo.
Okay, she's taking Samoa.
We have a bit of a problem. The toilets are not flushing, so we're gonna try to fix that. We're looking for a toilet plunger.
Okay. It's getting better and better, huh?
Hell yeah.
What do you think, Sailor?
It's just what today's been at this point.
My new baby. He found love today. He's my birthday present.
There you go.
He's mine now.
Yeah.
Yay.
I think the toilet plunger is in that bathroom, somebody's in there. So now we're waiting, and hopefully that toilet works.
Hi, I'm Mindy Harrison, and I adopted Samoa, and I am so excited to get home and try him out. We heard about one Horse Plus Humane through Facebook and a friend, and yes, I would definitely come back and recommend anybody coming.
Same here. I adopted a mini Kiko. He's gonna come home and be best buddies with my little mini Hannah. And I highly recommend Horse Plus Humane, and I've been watching you guys forever on Facebook and YouTube, so thank you so much for what you guys do.
All right, so I finally found Keith. The toilet is still having issues. Thankfully, it's only one toilet. We've diagnosed that problem, but it's not flushing. So Keith, apparently Horse Plus did not have a toilet plunger. He's gonna go find one at another place and bring it here. And don't buy us a bunch of toilet plungers because all we need is 2. We're gonna have Keith to the rescue soon to fix the toilet that's not flushing. So I'm so glad Keith showed up because I'm like, well, if I need to, I will be plunging, but Keith showed up and he's definitely the man for the job.
So what's going on?
There's a stopped up toilet, and then Sailor just told me that 2 gates are broke up this way, so it's a maintenance kind of a day.
Leave it to Keith.
One of our adopters noticed that we have a tortoise here, and they wanted their kids to see it.
I want to buy him.
You want to buy it?
Yes.
Do you think your mommy and daddy let you have it?
Yeah.
So that's all they've been talking about is that big turtle.
He's a desert turtle.
Does anybody know how old he is?
Around 50 years old.
He's 50 years old.
Now we can take him home.
Well, I didn't say that.
He's about 150 pounds.
Whoa.
And they don't bite or attack people.
You want to touch his shell? Say hi there, buddy. He's looking at you, Corby.
Did you take a picture of him?
I got some video.
Yes, we know Corby likes turtles.
Yeah, he's throwing a fit over the turtle.
Yeah, they got to visit the turtle today.
Let's get her in the round pen. Okay. Because she can be the type to try to bolt if she gets nervous. Because she's not fully halter broke yet. She was running with studs, so it's definitely possible she's pregnant.
That's what he just asked.
I just asked if she was pregnant.
It's definitely possible. We have not preg checked her, but it's definitely possible. They, I don't know if it was right before y'all got here, but Porthos was chasing the other 2 and Athos got stuck under the fence. Thankfully, no one was hurt, at least not seriously. They just got some scrapes.
Here. You don't want a treat right now? It's okay. We'll do a bucket when we get home. You want to take our picture?
They're taking Aramis.
Okay. Here, come help me move her.
Okay.
Put her over here.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. So I heard about Horse Plus through my husband's aunt, and I've been here a few times. This will be my third horse. We've got Hera and Penny and now Aramis. We're really excited to get her home. We worked with her in the round pen and she just did fabulous. So we're super, super excited and we're ready to get her home and send you guys updates.
What's happening?
I have no idea. There's people everywhere. There's dogs, there's shelter transfers and adoptions and a lot happening at once. So they're gonna take 8 horses to Mad Hatter Rescue. And they're taking a lot of they're taking a lot of pasture pets, which is awesome. That's what they kind of focus on. And it's really gonna help us out because we do have a lot of pasture pets right now.
Okay, Doc just got here.
I went to church this morning, but
Nice.
so I had to wear my school colors since Tennessee beat LSU yesterday. Health certificates, I think. That's the current rumor.
That's right.
Why did I do that,
So
Angel?
you can have it. So you can have it.
I already folded up all the Coggins and stuff and he's gonna need it for the health certificate. So they're going to another rescue.
Yeah.
You need their information. Do you need like her name specifically or just the rescue's
Just
name?
the rescue
Okay.
name will be fine.
I will get that.
So I think Doc is the most spiffy he's ever looked here, but he just came from church, I do believe. Is that where you came from?
Yeah.
And so this is probably the finest dressed you're gonna see Doc, I think.
Because usually I dress for work. I thought if they had something bleeding here, I'd have to buy me a t-shirt from over there. Nobody recognizes me when I'm out of my element or not in scrubs or have some kind of animal matter on me. So one time I was really dressed up and went to a funeral. And after the funeral, I'd sort of loosened my tie and I was walking around a little grocery store and the people kept on looking at me, an older couple looking at me sort of funny. They had been good clients, worked. And they said, "We know who you are." And I said, "Who am I?" And they said, "You're Dr. Scott." And I said, yeah. They said, "We've never seen you with your clothes on before." And I'm going, "Don't say that, please. Don't say that out loud."
We appreciate you coming out in your Sunday finest to do this health certificate for us. It's kind of crazy and busy. When everyone's gone, like the medical team, they're gone. It's a Sunday. We're running on a shoestring staff today, and we really miss everybody else because it definitely is helpful to have our team here. But even though she doesn't work here anymore, she came to volunteer. So we're happy you're here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, it'll be a little more. It'll be really chaotic. The more help we have, the better.
We are grabbing the adoptive horses. Ooh, Francis is going home. Woo! This is Persephone. How do they say it?
Persephone?
Persephone. It's Persephone. And she's a very sweet pasture pet that we've had trouble placing just because she's a very young pasture pet. But she's gonna go to Mad Hatter Rescue, who is taking a lot of our pasture pets, which we really appreciate. But she does adopt out, so if you're interested in adopting from her, you can look that up. But we're very happy that some of these guys are gonna go to a new rescue and make room for more horses. Kelsey, we love you. We are so glad you're here.
So Lucy is also going to Mad Hatter, and she's a little too excited.
And I have been watching y'all's stuff all over the internet for
over a year now before I finally figured out that's where I was coming today.
They got a pretty good crew.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Y'all be good.
We just got all the paperwork done, so we're about to load up the shelter transfers.
Oh, what a girl! I enjoyed hanging out with you guys today and getting to know you. Y'all have made our wait worthwhile, because it wasn't everybody was just standing around looking at us. I mean, we had a good experience working with you guys.
Are you being jealous? Are you being? You're stepping all over her.
So we were trying to get Frances loaded up into the trailer, and she decided that she didn't want to go. So she hopped over one of our lower panels and unfortunately hurt herself.
Hey Dot, we have a mule that hurt herself, and she's got a pretty bad gash on her ribs. You can see her ribs. She is being loaded, and she tried to jump the panel, as far as I understand. And let me go get, you want a picture? I can send you a picture. Where is she?
She's over here in the chute.
And right up here, she's got a hole into the chest cavity.
Okay.
Right there and right there.
Don't plan on taking her.
I can see that.
With the holes up into the way I see it go past her rib
yeah.
cage, I prefer you guys get him out, check her before I put her on the trailer and haul her home.
Yeah.
The maintenance man has arrived. He's come to plunge. And they want you to film it. It says out of order. We're about to find out. We will find out now if it worked or not. We're gonna wait for the toilet bowl to fill up though. Woo! It's fixed.
Nice.
There we go. Now we can go over here and go like this.
Good job.
Ta-da!
Good job, Keith.
I seen Sailor running across the parking lot, so I knew something was up, so I came over to see what was going on.
We had her in the catch pen fixing to put her on the trailer because she had just got adopted after a year of being here. She decided she didn't want to go to her new home and tried to hop the panel.
Well, we had a gash on a horse, and we just tried to put her back together. She cut down through the muscle. I did not see any ribs, and it was not a sucking chest wound, which is particularly bad. So hope she does good.
This is penicillin, and Doc has the Exceed with him.
We are headed to Nevada today, and I'm really excited. KT has been working so incredibly hard. We gave them the $15,000 grant, and we're headed to her facility. I'm really, really excited because part of the whole Full Circle Life mission of helping horses is helping horses regardless of their condition, you know, even if they're stallions. And tomorrow we actually get to go with her organization to a town called Cottonwood, California. And that is actually the exact same place. 19 years ago, we rescued the first horse that started this whole organization. So it's really exciting for me because it's coming full circle.
And for me, I'm really excited to see how has KT grown her organization in the 6 months since we started mentoring her, because what we see, you know, from her communication, it looks like they're doing really good. So
Yeah.
I can't wait to get there and see what's been going on.
She's learning to delegate, she's doing a lot of things, but before we leave, I have to do thank you videos to our donors, and we have to sign a very important piece of paper because we're hiring a vet full-time, like a full-time veterinarian that will be here at the facility, treating all the animals, taking care of them, and I'm super excited. So I have to send her her acceptance, a letter of employment, and we gotta get on the road.
Right away.
Before I hop in the car and drive away, I need to sign that.
Yes.
All right. Awesome, thank you. All right, this is confirmation we are accepting her offer. So we'll have a veterinarian working here full-time starting in January, and the quality of animal care is gonna go up huge. I mean, you see Dr. Lydia here, she's doing so much, but imagine a vet here taking care of the animals. We're gonna be so many more horses' teeth floated and so much more. So I'm super excited to be taking this very large step for our organization, but it's definitely the right step to do. So thank you for your support that makes all of this possible.
So I'm playing a little prank on Tawny. They're about to leave for the week, and Kimberly's in the midst of moving. So she had this in her car. She didn't want it anymore, so she gave it to me. So watch Tawny's face. Okay. By the way, I was not invited. Okay, Tawny, so I got my luggage, I'm ready.
Yeah, you're not going with us. Sorry. It's not happening.
I was just a spend a night. I thought it was a spend a night.
No.
Not for
No.
See what I'm.
You gotta stay here and be human resources.
That is true. When they're gone, the pipes end up breaking. I get all the fun times. But anyways, thank you for the luggage.
You good there?
Yeah.
I'll answer when I make it to the vet barn. Hopefully in one piece.
Well, since the internet's out and we can't do anything else currently, we are taking the opportunity to start stocking our treatment room in our vet barn. None of that goes in here.
I'm just holding a kitten. I'm kitten sitting. They call this kitten sitting. When you come here, they got cats, got donkeys and horses. Never know what's gonna wind up in your lap. What's this one's name?
Houston.
Houston. Houston needs a home. He's very relaxed. Aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah.
A fancy gift. And let's see if I can
You wanna switch me here?
Look at here. Miss Sarah sent this. Oh, let's see what this is. It's all pretty exciting. From Delaware? Ohio. What's that? Oh, look at here. I know what this is. This is cool. It's a neck fan.
Oh.
You wear it around your neck and turn the fans on. Wow. How cool is that? A cool fan for a cool dude.
Oh.
Don't get any better than that. How about that? Thank you so much. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. That will be used. That's awesome. Yeah, we're going to take Strawberry to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And it's going to be a long ride, but we're going to get her settled in and get her loaded and get her set up so she'll be good for the ride. It's kind of exciting to get to take one a long way.
Yeah.
So we'll leave Tulsa and then we'll go on to Pawnee, and then we'll probably go down to Stephenville, Texas, and make a big circle. So I'm gonna ride around for a day or two, just see the sights. But it's really cool when you take a donkey or a horse somewhere way off and you get to see different things and different people. It's different lifestyles, whole different area. So.
And for us, we know she's going to be taken care of if they're willing to invest that much in it.
Yes, that's. I've talked to the guy. I've been in contact with him, so it's really neat. And I get to meet more people, so that makes it even better.
Yeah, that's
The more
awesome.
people you meet, the better. So.
Well, here's Strawberry's
All right.
information that you can give
Good deal. We've got
her
everything
doctors.
we need. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
So I'm gonna get Strawberry loaded, and we're gonna get some electrolytes in her, and that way it just helps them haul better. And ready for a long trip, about 10 hours. So.
Wow.
All right, let's go see if we can get her loaded. Strawberry walked right up on the trailer. I like Strawberry. That's a good donkey.
Let's try taking another one just a little bit further caudally. So we are evaluating Tank's lungs. One thing that's really important to remember when we interpret this is that we're looking at his shell. So normally we'd look at a cat or a dog, and if we see some degree of pattern, it means there's pathology. We're looking at Tank's x-ray. We're just making sure that he doesn't have any active fungal or bacterial disease in his airway. He potentially has an adoptive home, so we want to make sure that he's as healthy as possible before we send him home. And in order to interpret this as accurately as possible, because I don't radiograph sulcata tortoises every day, we're going to have to pull up some normals just to make sure we're not misinterpreting. We are almost finished. Pelvis. What's up? I think we're good. That we are in the region of the bladder. I don't see any uroliths, so I think we're good. Yes, it's safe to come in.
This is Tank.
Hello. We're great. Welcome.
Don't shut this off. This is trying to.
Okay. We just took some x-rays of Tank to make sure he doesn't have bladder stones. He does not, which is great.
So we had a family come by today. We were super excited they came. Lauren came and she is blind.
Yeah, it's so cute. I love their hair.
She loves interacting with animals, and it was a great day.
Here's the babies. Hi. And they're both like just literally perfect for everything. They pick up all their feet.
Aww.
They're sweet. Do you already have a blind one?
I do not.
Okay. So it's nice to, especially when you're out in the pasture, just talk to them a lot while you're walking up to them, and it doesn't startle
So they
them
know?
much. Like, if you walk up all quiet and then you touch them, they're like, oh my.
They're scared. And she's completely blind.
Yeah.
Hi, baby girl.
But she's really well adjusted to it. Like, I mean, periodically, whenever she's kind of learning where the fence is at, she would bump into it a little bit, but she won't go like plowing into it. At least I didn't see her do that.
Hi, baby.
Like, she'll just kind of bump into it with her nose. So sometimes she'll end up with a little.
Oh, some little scratches.
She learns where it's at, and then she's fine.
Okay. Hi, sweetheart.
She's super sweet. But yeah, she'll definitely help her learn the fence perimeter too, because she's seeing.
Hi, sweetheart. So I guess they were together before.
Yeah, from my understanding, I think they came to the auction together.
Oh.
And then we got them at the auction together. They've been in quarantine together. They've been down here together. I think they probably, I don't know if they've like been together their whole lives, but they sure were buddies at some point in time before, so.
Oh, so cute. So cute. I'm doing a fundraiser event, and so I may take them. So like the little kids can see them and pet them.
They're both super like kid safe. We did actually ride Squid, and which is with Misty loose in the round pen, and she did great.
Oh wow.
Like, at first, Misty was kind of following her around, and then she just kind of stood in the middle of the round pen and just waited. It was really cute. But she's like definitely beginner safe, I'd say. But so if you did want to ride her, you definitely could.
I just want kids to have the opportunity to pet horses and see them and learn about them, and special needs ones too.
She's adopting Squid and Misty. It's all in here as usual, Coggins and microchips and stuff.
Hi, my name's Laura Ball, and I've adopted from Horse Plus before. I have adopted Marvel, Gabriella, Reese, and Lady. I adopted them together. And then Oak and Delente, I got to adopt both of them as well. And I saw Squid and Misty on the episode, and I just felt like they just had to stay together, and so I decided to adopt them too. So I'm taking them home with me today, and they'll live out their lives with us safe and happy and healthy, and that's our goal. So
some of y'all probably remember Squid and Misty from a couple of auctions ago. They came in together and they've been here together. Squid is blind and Misty is her seeing eye pony. And we are super happy because today they were able to be adopted together and they're on their way to their new home now.
We have some adopters here and they're surprising their kids with these two guys. And these guys are just as excited.
All right, this is what they do is they take and rescue horses. And look, they have all these posters.
Are we gonna get to ride horses?
It's still a surprise. So, but yes, and these are different parts of the horse. But yes, they have lots of horses there, and they and people adopt them and take them home. And so, yeah. So,
Can we get a horse?
can we get a horse? You only want one?
Yeah.
Where would we put a horse?
In my bedroom.
In your bedroom. You know what? I'll give you a maybe on that. And these are some horses, but they're.
That looks like a donkey.
Huh?
Is that a donkey?
Oh, look, little doggies. Hey, pups. Hey. Oh my goodness, these pups. So I think they have horses here, but they also have a few cats and a few dogs. Aren't these cute? Hey guys, the surprise that we wanted to tell you, we're getting 2 dogs. Yes. These are puppies. These are the puppies we're getting. They're only 4 months old. They're just pups. You can get both of them. We can name them. Yes. And you know what? These dogs are brothers.
Whoa, cool.
That's right.
Come here. Are we gonna get to ride horses?
No. The horses, the pumpkin patch, the costume. That was just to throw you off the scent. We'll talk about all that later.
You get to go home. Are you excited?
So we're gonna take these off and then put them over there. Okay.
Okay. Well, if you have any other questions or anything, I'll just reach back out. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you all so much.
Thank you. We would love to see updated pictures. So I'm curious how they'll look when they get older.
Yes, for sure.
All right, well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Josh. I'm a Nashville native. I'm married. We have 4 little kids, 2 girls, 2 boys, ages almost 11 to 6. And we've talked about having a dog for a long time, but we just bought a house about 3 months ago, and it has a backyard and it has a fence, and all our kids are potty trained. So those were the things. Once we bought a house, yard with a fence, and everyone was potty trained, we would get a dog. We've been looking around on pets to adopt, and pet adoption can be really expensive. $500, $1,000, $2,500 for a dog. And we're not picky, and we haven't had a dog in over a decade. My wife found you guys online, and the pet adoption fee was so affordable. We're like, let's go out and take a look, even though we're an hour and 15 minutes away. And we came out and we're like, okay, we're gonna get one dog. But then when we found out that these guys were brothers, we're like, well, we don't want to break up a family. And so we decided to adopt both of them. We wanted to surprise our kids and throw them off the scent. So we're like, let's go on an adventure. And when those two dogs came out, they're like, oh, look, pups. And we're like, guys, the surprise is we're getting 2 dogs for our family. And you saw, they're like, ah, screaming. So we are happy, we're blessed, and now we just have to referee between the kids of who gets to name the dog or sit with the dog. But wanted to say thank you for everything. We're really happy.
Been working pretty much on the vet barn, and it's almost complete. We have our first inspection for electrical that we passed. That was allowing us to put the metal on the walls, put the plugs in, put all the plates on, and here's the second one. We passed the final.
Girl, you're preaching. You're speaking my language.
I'm sorry.
She said, like, so we're gonna clean the windows, we're gonna find a broom, sweep it up, get our office space ready. And then Jenna's like, I'm feeling an area rug. And I was like, yes, girl.
Maybe some little cactus tiki lights.
So I'm guessing you guys are pretty excited.
Yeah, we're done. See, here's my desk already. Here's, and then Casey's and then my desk is over there, as you can clearly see the office chair.
I'm gonna get an office plant.
Do it!
For my windowsill.
Then we don't have to water it every day.
For my windowsill. My windowsill's big enough. Aww. Where the cactus is gonna go.
They have more windows than we do.
I see, it's the jello.
It's a little jello. Look this over here into my corner.
It's so bright in there.
I know.
It's not fair.
Oh my gosh. You can
Be happy for us. I've been here longer.
Oh, please.
You're really doing this, aren't you? Yeah. Like, how'd you get your desk so clean?
I put it on your desk.
Are you kidding? You better go clean it up, ma'am.
I'm gonna go get the stuff.
Yeah, you are.
I threw away a bunch of it.
Yeah, you are.
We may have lost the calendar along the way. It might be in the driveway.
It's okay.
Fallen soldier.
It's really filming the fallen soldier.
Yeah, CJ got it. Got it.
Guys, there's socks in there.
Oh, it was the day that I had to swap socks.
This looks atrocious. I'm having anxiety from looking at it.
It's okay.
Look at that. So where am I supposed to put all of my stuff when I move, Jenna? I can't have your desk to put it on.
Do we still get to take this?
Wait, is that your stuff too?
That's all medical supplies.
Is that on your desk?
No, it was under my desk. Hi, I'm moving.
Yay!
Looks just like my desk now.
Perfect.
Bye.
He used to be kept out of the vet barn now.
Oh, so you're gonna have your back against the wall?
Yeah, so I can face the intruders. Since this is a girls only place.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's only girls.
There's so much room for activities.
I don't claim her one bit. I do not know who that is.
Nobody asked you.
Show me your activities. I feel like you're gonna fall. That's gonna be really bad. And this is
And I'm going. It's gonna hit one of those little like dips in the concrete.
We're really happy because we've been waiting for so many months to move in here. It's been a congested area for far too long. And my backup singer here agrees with me. We are so excited. The technicians have moved into the vet barn. Technicians out. Smile team.
I did not have the pleasure of meeting him the first time that they got him at auction, but as soon as they said to all of us who work here that we were bringing a tourist to this rescue, I immediately wanted him. We have had one little one that did not quite work out the way that we were planning, but we have done a lot of research on them continuously because I have always wanted another one, and I'm super excited to take him home.
Make it all okay when you make up your mind. I know it's crazy, but you're worth the waiting. Oh.